Hey everybody, Crypto Mentor 99. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I think I put a little bit too much product in my hair. It looks a little stiff, as Mrs. Crypto Mentor 99 often reminds me. Uh it is what day? It's still Saturday, it's still the 29th, lunchtime. Um been doing some videos. Video number one below, I'm a contrarian investor. Video number two, possible portfolio changes. Video number three is going to be part two of the possible portfolio changes. I'll say that again. Video number one below, I'm a contrarian investor. Video number two below is part one of possible portfolio changes. Video number three below is part two of you get the point. Okay, let's get into it. I'm just sitting here thinking, and excuse me, I'm getting a lot of emails, which is fine, getting a lot of comments, which I love. It's okay to be uncomfortable. What'd you say, Crypto Mentor 99? It sounds kind of vague. I said it's okay to be uncomfortable, grappling with decisions, just in life, not even cryptos. Looking back the last 6 decades, when I was younger, I kind of played it safe and didn't like to get out of my comfort zone. But now the older that I get, even in my 30s, starting my maybe mid 30s, I love getting out of my comfort zone because it makes me feel uncomfortable, which I'm not in love with being uncomfortable, but it makes for some awesome growth, successes and failures, both of which you could learn from equally well. So I'm not being dramatic. I'm really wrestling with these portfolio changes, and I'm thinking that's because I'm ready to get out of my comfort zone. It would be easier, frankly, it would be easier to do nothing and just wait and have X amount of dollars. But there's a part of me that wants to be a mover and a shaker, face my fears head on. Again, I hate to say it, it's only money, okay? I know we need it. I know it's important, but I just don't want to have any fear related to my decisions. So, I don't know, is that profound? I don't mean it to be, but don't be afraid to like wrestle with your own portfolio, talk to your spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, significant other, whatever. But again, it would be easier for me just to do nothing. And I'm going to add a bonus because we've only been going 3.5 minutes. I've never said anything about this, but to get a little glimpse into my life, which is pretty boring these days. But back in 2008, man, that was a long time ago. I know, I was a lot younger too. But my hair still looked great back then in 08. There was not stock market, there was a real estate bubble that popped. And guess who had quite a bit of real estate during that time? You're looking at them. But I remember the first house that I flipped, that I rehabbed, and I bought it. It was only 50 grand. I mean, it was not a lot of money. I got a bank loan, like a construction loan, rehab loan. And I remember I flipped that house, and I don't remember exactly, maybe made 10 grand. I forget. And I took that money and bought another one and flipped that, maybe made 15 grand. Again, I forget. And I'm like, hey, I'm getting pretty good at this. Well, towards the end of the real estate crash, I found myself, it was harder and harder to sell the houses, but I would still buy another house, see if I could flip it. And at the end, of my real estate empire, let's just say I had double digits in the number of houses that I owned. And in 6 months, the bubble popped. Well, it didn't take 6 months, but I'm glad that I did it. I'm glad that I got out of my comfort zone. I was the greatest landlord you would ever want. Many people took advantage of me, which I never quite understood that. But again, I'm back to my comfort zone. Getting out of my comfort zone, it'd be easier for me to have never bought the first rehab house and the 5th one and the 8th one and the 10th one. But again, that's where your failures and your successes, I'm repeating myself, I apologize. That's where growth happens. So it's okay. I'm going to end with this. We're going on 6 minutes. But my hair still looks good, man. Don't be afraid to face fear, to face your portfolio. And I'm dead serious. Head on, make some changes, not make some changes. That's up to you. But for me in my house, I'm grappling with it. I'm not fearful. But anyhow, again, take a look at 3 videos below. Crypto Mentor 99, keeping it real. Say it with me, keeping it real. Thanks for being a part of my crypto family. And yeah, love y'all. Bye-bye.